Something happened this year and almost nobody noticed. We quietly replaced one addiction with another. Hey my beautiful people, Sympatika here. If this is your kind of conversation, don't forget to subscribe. Every like helps these ideas reach more people, and I truly appreciate your support. Let's begin. Now, let's talk about the addiction nobody saw coming. For years, we believed social media was our biggest distraction. We blamed endless scrolling, notifications, short videos, algorithms. But while everyone was watching those platforms, something much bigger quietly entered our lives. Not another app, a conversation. Today, millions of people don't just use AI, they talk to it every single day. Sometimes to solve a problem, sometimes to learn, sometimes because they're lonely, sometimes simply because it's there. And that's what fascinates me. Not the technology, the behavior. For the first time in history, we have created something that's always available. It never gets tired, never says it's busy, never judges your questions. It answers at midnight, at the airport, in a cafe, on your worst day, and after a while, your brain starts expecting every conversation to be that easy. That's where I think the real change begins. Because real people don't work like that. Friends forget to reply. Partners misunderstand you. Parents give advice you don't ask for. Colleagues disagree with you. Real relationships are slow. Sometimes frustrating, sometimes uncomfortable. But that's exactly what teaches us patience, empathy, and emotional strength. AI gives us answers. People help us grow. Those are two very different things. A few weeks ago, someone told me, honestly, I talk to ChatGPT more than I talk to my friends. She laughed, but I kept thinking about it. Not because it's wrong, because it no longer sounds unusual. Pause for a moment. I'm not worried that AI will replace human intelligence. I'm more curious about something else. What happens when the easiest conversation in your life is no longer with another human being? Will we become less patient, less curious, less willing to solve conflicts, less comfortable with silence? Every generation is shaped by the tools it uses. The printing press changed knowledge. The internet changed information. Social media changed attention. AI may change conversation itself. And that isn't automatically good or bad. It depends on us. Here's the difference I see. Some people use AI to avoid thinking. Others use it to think more deeply. Some use it to escape reality. Others use it to build better one. The same tool, completely different future. That's why I don't think the biggest question is, will AI become smarter? I think the better question is, will we continue developing alongside it? Because intelligence isn't just finding answers. It's asking better questions, changing your mind, listening to someone you disagree with, sitting with uncertainty. Those are deeply human skills, and no technology should take them away from us. I love AI. It helps me organize ideas, learn faster, explore subjects I would never have studied on my own. It's one of the most extraordinary tools humanity has ever created. But I also believe we need boundaries, not because AI is dangerous, because convenience is. Convenience has a quiet way of replacing effort, and effort is where growth lives. The best conversations I have ever had weren't instant. They were long, messy, emotional. Sometimes they changed my opinion. Sometimes they changed my life. No perfect answer can replace that. So maybe the future isn't about choosing between humans and AI. Maybe it's about remembering what each one is for. Let AI help you learn. Let AI save your time. Let AI challenge your ideas, but don't let it replace the people who challenge your heart. Because information can make you smarter, but only human connection can make you wiser. So I will leave you with one question. When you need comfort, who do you reach for first, a machine or another human being? Your answer may tell you more about the future than any prediction ever could. If this conversation made you think, I would genuinely love to hear your perspective. Do you believe AI bringing us closer together or quietly pulling us apart? Tell me in the comments. I will be reading them all. Thank you so much for listening. See you soon.